having a mentor, having the mentors, yourself and other analysts that I had access to with the office hours has just been really invaluable.
Can you tell us a little bit about your background and what you do for a living?
I'm a track and field and cross country coach, and so I train college athletes to try to run fast.
What made you want to get into decentralized finance specifically?
Well, I felt like the traditional markets were not really, working for me. I had some investments that were doing okay, but I felt like could do better. And I felt like the decentralized finance was just a really smart idea. Plus, just the whole crypto market is, from what I'd been learning, not going away. It was really here to stay and something I needed to learn about, so I didn't, get left behind.
What made you feel comfortable entering into a partnership with Decentralized Masters?
Well, I guess I, had reached out to, and submitted an inquiry, and the people that I met, Christian, and then eventually yourself. I just felt confident that they would be able to help me through this because I knew that it was so much to learn, and I wouldn't be able to do it alone.
How has Decentralized Masters delivered on the promises that were made to you initially?
Oh, it's been great. Having a mentor, having the mentors, yourself and other analysts that I had access to with the office hours has just been really invaluable. Even the small things that became big, that would have held me back was just so helpful to have the help there to answer questions and give insights and just point you in the right direction. Having that access to like the one-on-one mentorship has been awesome.
What are your thoughts on decentralized finance as an investment vehicle for the future?
I think it's here to stay. I think it's already pushing the traditional investment avenue. It's pushing into that. It's gaining market share, and I think it's going to just keep pushing, and until it probably becomes the norm and could even really just take over the entire system because of its value, because of its decentralized aspect to it, and it creates accountability too. I think for everybody. So I think that's probably the value that is being created. It creates accountability that even though at first it seems volatile, in the long term it's almost more stable. In the long term, when you look at the trends, are like almost more predictable. So I see it as kind of taking over.
Would you say your investment into Decentralized Masters has been worth it from a monetary perspective?
Yeah, I think so. I think, especially when I look when I look long term, I would say yes, for sure.
What would you say to someone who is thinking about joining Decentralized Masters or getting into the decentralized finance space in general?
Well, I think it's the perfect way to get yourself into the game, and learn very quickly what you need to do to be successful in this environment. I think that if you have the funds to do it, then you won't be disappointed. You won't be disappointed.
Would you recommend Decentralized Masters to someone who is thinking about joining?
Yes, I would. I would recommend.